There is something called the 9 to 5 Club, and it's something I think will be it's of great interest to me as an entrepreneur, and I think it'll be of great interest to many of our viewers. It is founded, we're going to learn about it in a moment. It's founded by someone by the name of Jason McNamara, and Jason is my next guest. He is living proof that you can rewrite your own story no matter where you start. Born in the Caribbean, raised in South Florida, Jason learned early what struggle looks like. And he decided it would not define him. He served in the U.S. Navy with honor in Guantanamo Bay, assisting the CIA in interrogations. Jason earned 2 Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medals before bringing the same discipline and drive to the civilian world. After helping veterans overcome barriers to employment in the state of California, Jason turned his focus to the art of mastering wealth creation. Within 7 years in sales, he became the #1 performer in his company. That's amazing. And he retired early by doing what most people never do, and that is save, earn, and invest. Or as he says, save, earn, and invest your way to freedom. He then launched something that we're about to learn about called the No More 9 to 5 Club. Let's welcome Jason McNamara. Jason, what an amazing story. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you, Rick, and thank you for everybody listening. It's a pleasure to be here.
So tell us about the No More 9 to 5 Club, what it is, how people get involved, how they earn money, etc.
Absolutely. So, the No More 9 to 5 Club was my way of helping everybody out in the community where I came from. Growing up poor, not having a solid plan, I had good mentors that taught me, my mom taught me, and I paid attention to the lessons and the wisdom that was poured into me. And not all my peers paid attention when they were younger, but eventually they get to a point in their lives where they want to do better. They want more freedom. They have kids, they need security, they realize they don't want to work forever and live paycheck to paycheck. So for those people who are willing to put in the work, the No More 9 to 5 Club offers a lot. We have courses, we have a community, we have experts, we have tools that help people save, earn, and invest money. So that's for absolutely everybody, civilians, entrepreneurs, non-entrepreneurs, anybody that's looking for financial freedom needs to get good at their investment, not just with their money, but we teach people how to invest better with their time, even with the
Mm,
quality of their thoughts.
mm.
So the community is amazingly valuable, but I found that there was a lot of amazing people who had other value and services to offer. So we started acquiring a whole lot of entrepreneurs, people that had amazing values, from startups to companies that have been around for decades. And the No More 9 to 5 Club attracted a whole bunch of people who weren't working a 9 to 5, but instead running their own business or multiple businesses. So we flourished into quite a vibrant community where we're not just for the regular person, we're for the entrepreneur, we're for the go-getter, we're for the person who wants better. That's our audience. The club members are people who won't settle for a 9 to 5, the mundane, and making bad choices.
Pretty amazing, Jason. So is it fair to say it's like uh, it's a learning center and a networking center?
All of that and more. In my own endeavors to build the No More 9 to 5 Club, we have a nonprofit where we give away tons of value to veterans and entrepreneurs alike. And we also have another business under our umbrella called Mind Trainer Pro. It's backed by neuroscience to help people learn how to learn better and think better. But we also have developed a whole bunch of systems, tools, automations, and partners that help us run our businesses. All the club members are able to tap into our knowledge base and our resource base of train people to delegate to so that they can get more done. So I realized a lot of people had goals and ambition but lacked a know-how. So I put together a vast team with lots of know-how so when people had goals and ambitions, they can get more done faster.
Well, I think that's always been the #1 problem for entrepreneurs. They know what they know. They know their area of expertise, but unfortunately, to run a business takes you outside of your expertise. And it sounds like you make those resources available.
Yeah, when Henry Ford was being questioned, he said, I can pick up my phone and call whoever I need it and get whatever information I need. And it's important for somebody who wants to get things done, not to have to figure it out by themselves all the time, but to be able to tap into a trusted network. So when I was in sales after the military, after working for the state of Florida, I learned how to be a trusted advisor. I learned how to network with integrity. So we offer networking, we offer community, and we offer a whole lot more of vetted services that have proven to work for us.
Now, let me ask you this. Uh, it's a lot of information there, but one of the things that an entrepreneur can become uh, overwhelmed with is, okay, here's all the information. I know what I know. I know my area of expertise. I don't know this. I don't know that. How does one go into the 9 to 5 club and not become overwhelmed with trying to find that focused solution to what he or she needs?
Well, I'm glad you said that. There's a lot of ways to jump in without feeling any pressure or pain. We have a quick survey on the homepage, customized roadmap to success survey. After answering some questions, our AI is going to go ahead and disseminate that and then point you in the best direction because we have a variety of events, a variety of services, and we know a whole lot of people, but we can't properly serve you unless we know who you are, where you're at, and where you want to go. So if people start there, that's a great place. They can tap into any of the events, come get a feel for the community. Most people come and they realize that the types of people here are amazing. So the less than amazing people tend to stay away because they're outshined and they don't want to dull our light. But the amazing people get it. So lots of ways to tap in. I also encourage people to come directly speak to me. I'm not shy of speaking to people. I'm a real face that's ready to solve real problems.
Uh, is there a cost involved?
So I built this after I retired, and I put the mission before the mission. There's a cost. There's a free program for everybody to get in. We give veterans extra free stuff, but there's a cost to all of our higher ticket services, all of our automations, our tech stacks, the business in a box, as well as for anybody who wants to actually delegate to the No More 9 to 5 Club or myself their projects. They need to already be a professional member. I didn't want to make it super expensive, but I wanted to make it super impactful because,
Yeah.
well, I grew up poor, right? I wanted the people that wanted to make a difference. I wanted them to have access to this. So it's 97 a month to be a professional member, and there's a whole lot of value inside of that. But I don't want people to have to pay to just to show up. So they can totally tap in for free. They can take a look around, and when they see the value, my intention was to give so much value for free that people said, "What happens if I give this guy 10 or 100 bucks?" When they see the value, they're going to understand what we've done here, and I hope they can jump on board with the mission.
So if I understand this correctly, Jason, or accurately, it's basically, again, a, a vast resource of setting up systems or providing solutions for business owners. I mean, that may be a little bit oversimplified of what I said. Is that a fair statement?
I don't think if somebody described the club like that, they'd be wrong. We're definitely a vast network of amazing resources. We want other leaders as well to step in and take the spotlight. We have a whole bunch of events and we look for qualified, vetted leaders to help run them. So we're looking to help people of value collaborate and network and get more done because I believe the more impact that we have. And I want to clarify, after I retired, before I built the No More 9 to 5 Club, I help start up and run multiple nonprofits. I'm blessed. I'm able to homeschool my kids. I have multiple properties with fruit trees everywhere. I want the same type of life for everybody else. All the good people that are looking to do better, all the amazing entrepreneurs and business owners who are just trying to do too much all by themselves and juggle all the pieces, they need to have more free time. They need to have balance with their family. They need to have the freedom to go back and give back and to be a pillar, a shining light in their community. And that doesn't happen if somebody's stressed out or not getting their goals met. So I'm looking to help with that.
There's someone I need to introduce you to, by the way. He's a friend. Interviewed him probably about a month ago. His name is Mark Kwan. I'll be introducing the two of you. Mark, short story, grew up low income here in Southern California. He's financially set today, and he has written a book on how to properly invest your money to become financially independent. And I think the two of you need to be introduced to each other. Uh,
Yeah.
how long's the 9 to 5 club been in? No more. I keep saying 9 to 5. The no more 9 to 5 club been in place.
We've been doing this for over 3 years. So the first iteration of the No More 9 to 5 Club was really just focused on teaching people to save, earn, and invest money. But we've evolved because, like I said, our community evolved. The type of people that had value and wanted to be a part of what we're doing, they had other needs, and we just started connecting resources and compounding them. So it's been 3 amazing years.
Jason, how did you? I mean, you were in the military, had a good background, number one in sales when you got out of the military. How did you learn to? How did you learn to save, the earn, save, invest strategy? I mean, as simple as that sounds, a lot of people are unaware of it.
Yeah, well, my mom was big on financial literacy. I grew up, I was an only child with a single mom. Mom and dad split up when I was little. And she did not want to spend all her money. She worked hard. She was a nurse. Sometimes she had to work overnights at the hospital. So she would set budgets for me when I was little. And because of that, I was always willing to go out and help, from pushing lawns to trading Pokemon cards. I've learned the value of a dollar and some hard work. And I like to have those resources in my own pocket. I remember, before I was 18, buying my own food consistently, working full time since 15 or 16. It's just the work ethic that I had. It's better than sitting around playing video games and twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah, it's a great story. We're looking forward to having you back again, Jason. Looking forward to having some of your members on as well. Any final comments?
Yes, yes. The world is really your oyster. Remember to smile. It's a good look on you. And if you have a dream, you can achieve it. Don't give up.
All right, love the message. Jason McNamara, we're going to be featuring this interview in my newsletter, by the way. Thank you for joining us and look forward to having you back.
My pleasure. Thank
Love
you
your
again,
message.
Rick.
Love your message.
See you.
All right. All right. There's Jason McNamara, founder of the No More 9 to 5 Club. Back with more after this.